This video contains JKuma addressing inactivity, meetups, and punishments. Please watch until the end for a surprise.
Hello everybody, I want to address something to you today. I'm JKuma of the Cookie Club. I want to address something to you because it's been a pretty big problem lately. Meetups. You need to attend meetups. Okay? I get that sometimes you can't, but and I'm glad a lot of people do attend the meetups nowadays. Mainly it's just me and I at most meetups, but we do have one or two other people, sometimes attending the more popular ones, so I congratulate those who do take the chance to, really go in there and attend those meetups. So, I'm just gonna go do some information for you guys. The meetups are at the following times: Monday, 5 p.m. CST, Tuesday, 7 a.m. CST, Wednesday, 5 p.m. CST, Thursday, 8 p.m. CST, Friday, 8 p.m. CST, and Saturday, 8 p.m. CST. I recommend attending one of the later three, but if you can't, it's fine to attend one of the earlier three. Usually the Friday, Saturday ones are most popular. Sometimes Wednesday gets popular, but usually not. Monday and Tuesday, nobody attends them, but I see why. But yeah, please attend at least one of those meetups. I'm not saying please, I'm saying you have to, because it's a requirement to stay in this club. If you don't stay, let me check. If you don't stay, in fact, I'm going to read you the punishments for not attending. So, let me see. I'm trying to get there for y'all. Alright, yeah, in fact, if you don't attend any meetups within a period of 3 months, you will be kicked. However, a vote to kick, let me start at one. If you don't attend a meetup for 1 week and you do not submit, by the way, before I begin, if you have a valid reason for not attending, please let us know so we can excuse you and not give you a false punishment, okay? If you really couldn't go and give punishment, I think that's unfair. So please tell me if you have a valid reason. Alright, so if you don't attend one of the weekly meetups, you get a fine of $2,500. If you don't attend one of the weekly meetups 2 weeks in a row, you get a fine of $4,500, Boxford money. 3 weeks in a row, that is $5,500. 4 weeks in a row is $2,500. Wait, no, hold on. That's $5,000, $3,500, and $4,500. Yeah, that's a lot of money. That's like $10,000. Then if you don't attend 5 weeks in a row, you double the current fine. Then if you don't attend 6 weeks in a row, that's where a vote to kick starts, and you don't want to be kicked. Let me tell you. So, if you're really inactive, in fact, if you're watching, I want to make sure you know, Sharky, okay, so All Guy, you do not have a punishment yet. I do not have a punishment. Zale, you do not have a punishment. Bagel, you do not have a punishment. Sharky C, your fine is $53,000. Sharky Boy, your fine is $4,500. Tame, your punishment is $10,000 fine. Accurate, your fine is also $10,000. Pizza, your fine is $18,500. Andromeda, your fine is $53,000. Plus, your fine is $4.5K. And Noah, your fine is $53,000. That's a lot of money there. So, of course, if you do want to attend the meetups, you can get me or I'll gotta pay for you, or we can excuse you if you have a valid reason. I think it's too late now, though. You're gonna have to pay those fines somehow, some way. You can get us to pay it if you're gonna attend future meetups. Otherwise, you're just gonna have to deal with it. I do know these fines could be a lot of money for some people, so that's why me and I'll help paying these for some people, but that's only if you promise to be active in the future, and clearly, you're not doing it, so we're not going to pay these fines for you. So that's a lot of money. Let me check everything else. So far, Burger, All Guy, and me are the only ones that have attended meetups this week. So, attend the meetups. I'm releasing this on what? Tuesday? Okay. Wait, actually, no, I'm not going to release this today. It's getting late. I'm going to release this tomorrow, which is Wednesday, the 17th. I'm recording this on the 16th. Look here. Nobody is suspended right now. Alright. Let me finish the list. Tibbs, you do not have a fine. Loco, you do not have a fine. United, you do not have a fine. Aiden is excused. Bean does not have a fine. Alright, just want to make sure. I'm going to get your name in there. in the video. I do think we have 2 more CC members. They're not in the documents yet, so they're not included. And they probably, except their first week. Alright. This video is getting a little long, so I just wanted to tell you, please attend the meetups, please, please, please. It's required, and I don't want to have to kick anybody nor give anybody any punishment. However, it's just needed to get you all active. Plus, if you have any friends that, enjoy, preferably be someone that likes this game, or just likes doing random things in here, just get anybody you know to join the CC, because we're having member shortage right now, because of the recent inactivity wave. Right now we got 17 members. Alright, video's getting pretty long, so I'm gonna end it here. Bye-bye, everybody. Have a good day. Attend the meetups.
If you made it this far, you earn a free cookie. However, you have to attend a meetup to receive the cookie.